I'm a box. I'm not a box.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Raiden's hardcore, yo. Let me just catch up on the chat real quick. Alright, let's check on some Kodak calls. What does Wolf have to say?
You ever see the guy in the suit before?
I am sorry. No.
Nothing in your database?
I have no database, Raiden. The symbol grounding capabilities of my Neuro AI allow me to identify faces in only the vaguest of terms. I can judge whether I think I may have seen him before, but I do not have the accuracy of a database.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're an AI.
An AI modeled after the human brain, and thus as flexible and occasionally vague as any humans. Of this man, however, I have no recollection. I do not believe I have encountered him before. Most likely.
Oh, man.
So Wolf is useless then. Cool.
Desperado's backer has been identified. What will you do now, Raiden? Will you attempt to destroy World Marshal?
Kevin's right. It's not that simple.
Both a direct attack and a legal approach present problems. Either course will likely lead to additional conflict.
We can figure it out later. For now, we're getting those kids out.
That remains your intent? I cannot fully agree with that course of action, but I will support your decision.
Thank
I
you.
will continue to scout ahead.
Any more to say?
George is missing.
Yeah. I should have had you stay back and watch him.
I should have been more cautious as well.
Listen, you should head back to the sewer and help out with the search. I'm gonna keep moving.
Understood.
Alright. He ate him.
Wolf, what's your status?
I am en route to George's last known location. I will handle this assignment. You may return to your mission.
Cool. Alright, let's go to Doctor.
That UG. Made in the East?
Indeed, the Grad, Russian for hail. It is built by the Allied Vishnyovyeki Machine Works Design Bureau in Dnipropetrovsk, Ukraine.
That's not easy to remember. Is it an old Soviet firm?
Indeed. Technically, the UG's name is pronounced Grad, the Ukrainian way. But most in the business pronounce it as Grad, Russian style.
Like
Crazy to think I'd find
Stalingrad.
something like that in Mexico, of all places.
Well, drug cartels have been using Russian and Eastern European weapons for quite a while now, you know. Of course, the arms trade treaty should have made importing something that size rather challenging.
Not for whoever's backing these guys, I guess.
I must admit, I never expected to see my magneto-stricted actuators in action again.
Magneto, what?
An actuator that takes advantage of the change in shape when certain materials are magnetized. It was one of my many research subjects back in East Germany.
So you think that research made it to the Ukraine and got picked up by the Wisny, whatever?
Indeed. This great technology made under the communist ideal being used for something like this. My days of adhering to that sort of dogma are long over, but still, it saddens me to see this.
Don't let it bother you, Doc. You made me too, right? And now your latest creation is gonna take them down.
Indeed. I look forward to the day.
Alright, let's see what else we got.
So, World Marshal was Desperado's benefactor all along, hmm? No wonder they were able to deploy cyborgs in such numbers against you.
If they'd already started putting those kids through VR training, is it possible I'm actually fighting some of them here?
From the sound of things, the VR program had only just gotten underway. The brain can only process so much stimuli at once. You can speed up VR training for a UG to some extent, but not for a cyborg. I sincerely doubt they could complete a full training program in such a short time.
Yeah. Most of my training in Liberia was on the field. But it took a few months before I was in any way useful in combat.
Indeed. I suppose you'd know more about how child soldiers fight than the rest of us here, Raiden.
Yeah. I guess I'd be able to tell if they were children. Kids do fight differently from adults.
Yes, kids use scratching and biting and clawing, while adults use fucking fists and kicks.
So,
No, same thing.
the brain can only...
Alright, we've exhausted doctors. Let's go to Courtney. I will save, actually.
Got anything on George?
Not yet. I hope he's okay.
This is my fault. I could have stayed until someone came to pick him up.
Come on. Who knows what would have happened to the other kids in the meantime? Or even now, for that matter.
You're right. They're gonna be in even more danger soon enough. And there's a chance George is still safe. Somewhere.
Yeah. I'm sure he's fine.
Honestly, the moment George looked like young Dante, I lost interest in George, so he can die, I don't give a fuck.
Know anything about the guy in the suit, Courtney?
Not a clue. Sorry. I feel like I might have seen him somewhere, but...
Yeah. It's a pretty common-looking face.
Doc's analyzing all his facial features right now. He should have something for you soon.
All right. I've got a few things to do here anyway.
Yep. Do you want to save first?
No.
Good luck.
I don't want to save. Tits McGee. Shit.
World Marshal. I never would have guessed it. I mean, they're huge. They advertise on TV with Hollywood celebs and everything.
Yeah. It builds their brand and influences how the mass media treats them. When a company's got nothing to sell and a huge ad campaign to sell it, that's usually a bad sign.
But... I don't know. I thought they were like us. I guess I thought they actually prided themselves on following international law, keeping people safe. A lot of their guys aren't even contractors. They help militaries with logistics support, and that kind of thing. I mean, I went to college with people who have jobs there.
Sorry to hear that. Guess the ad campaign worked on them, huh?
So, what now?
First, we rescue those kids. After that, we talk things over with Boris and everyone else.
Gotcha. Okay, I'd better save your data, huh? Okay. You just watch yourself out there. Got it?
Got anything on George?
Not yet.
This is... I could have stayed until someone came to pick him up.
Come on. Who knows? We're
You're... And
yeah.
Hi.
Any sign of George?
Not yet, no. Our men have split up to canvass the area. You just worry about the kids in the lab for now.
Understood.
We're just going through some somewhat boring codec
What
calls.
do we know about Armstrong?
Plenty. Texas born and raised, played quarterback at UT. He was slated for the pros, but wound up joining the Navy after graduating. Said he wanted to serve his country instead. After that, moved to Colorado. Served
Once
in
we
the
get
state
done
Senate
with some of
before getting
these
elected to
codec
federal
calls,
office. This can probably wait.
Yeah.
we'll continue the game.
Any sign of George?
Not our men. You just.
So World Marshal is backing Desperado,
You don't exactly sound surprised.
I did not catch it on the nose, but I did have a hunch it was this sort of thing.
Well, you're the boss. What do you think? Can we take them on?
What I think no longer matters here. As Kevin says, we have no legal grounds to stop them. And you? What would you have us do? Storm their headquarters? Kill them all? Will that make you feel better?
No, I mean, look, you heard him. They're already in VR training.
Raiden.
The Patriots may be gone, but it hasn't changed shit in the U.S. A handful of elites still get away with whatever the hell they want.
Raiden, calm down. Focus on rescuing the kids first. We will talk about this later.
Yeah.
And
Copy
after this mission, after this chapter rather, I'm probably gonna end the stream too.
Anything on George yet?
No. He can kill those prisoners anytime he wants. And as for escapees, they're more...
Damn it. I knew it.
Raiden, the other children are not safe. That payment may already have been made for all we know. And they know you're there. They may decide to simply dispose of children before they escape. You must...
I thought he was saying the same thing. Sorry for skipping that.
Anything on George yet?
No. I think maybe they took him away.
Or worse.
Perhaps. Remember what that man said. He can kill those...
Damn it.
Alright, let's go. I just wanted to redo that because I fucked up. Alright. I'm a box. I'm no longer a box. But I'm a box though. Hi guys. Ow, that fucking sucked. Run away. The box act did not work on them. They're too smart for it. Ow, grenade. Sometimes you can't get away with just pretending to be a box. I mean, who knew? Snake certainly doesn't know. He's boxing it up all day. Not with fists either. With his dick. He boxes dudes with a dick. If you believe some fan fiction, that's all he does all day.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were
thank you.
told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Let's watch my hair physics. Alright. Thank you for the tip. I probably would have missed that. Fucking chairs made out of fucking steel they are. Fucking plutonium is what they're made out of. Ooh, let's cut these up. They didn't really do anything, but cut them up anyway. I've been going 4 hours, by the way. So I think after this chapter it is a good time to end. Yo, what's up, kids?
Shit.
Oh, noes. Cut it!
Hey, stop right there.
Cut the window! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Fuck you, young Dante!
Chloroform. A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. much of it. And adios, muchachos.
Muchachos. I love child death in games.
Glass, and I'll blow his brains out.
Do it. I don't care.
Surrender or decide.
Surrender or
The
die.
needs of the few.
Right in. Don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo.
Quiet, Bahendo.
Surrender.
Kill him. He looks like Dante. The new Dante. The gay one. Kill him. Kill him.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Will you though? Fucking child Dante. You're a piece of shit, I swear. Boosh. Okay, enough looking cool and break the fucking glass. Go for it. Go, 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 go. Stop looking cool and break the glass. Jeez. That is the end of chapter 2. Damn, only the end of chapter 2 and I'm like 4 hours in. Fuck. It's a long game. Nice. Yeah, this is turning out to be a pretty long game. Yes, I will customize and then I will end the stream. It's a short game. First playthrough, short, you sure? Let's look at the trophies. Let's look at the trophies. How many stages? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. About 7-ish. There are 7-ish missions and it's taken me 4 hours to do 2. So, I mean... So I like the first 2 chapters the longest and then everything else just kind of goes down. Because that's the only way... Oh, wow. Because that's the only way that would work if it's 10 hours minimum. I kind of really want to use that, but I don't at the same time. The chapters are long until 4. Alright. Well, I'm playing on hard mode, so times may vary, I guess. I really want that fox blade, oh my god. But that shit just costs so much. Alright, let's look at skills. Alright, this is a cheap upgrade. Let's do it. That's not a cheap upgrade, so let's not do it. Strength, absorption, energy, don't want any of that. The polar arm probably just has a strength upgrade. I'm buying both the costumes. Now, I probably won't use either of these yet, but yeah, I bought them anyways. Alright, that's about it. Alright. Every health upgrade by the end.
Police are still investigating a motive.
I can see that.
President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam.
Farouk!
The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother.
George, good to see you up and
Oh, come on, don't use the phone, a video phone, while driving.
No pain, no mafasta while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah.
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh, me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rata you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw,
Besides,
Aww.
I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
me don't, but
Me could be.
Remember that.
right.
I'll remember it when I'm fucking letting my brother shoot a bitch, a pregnant bitch, through the stomach. Get the V car, Virgil. Shoot the pregnant bitch through the stomach. It's okay, she's only preggers. Don't matter. Oh shit, son! That is a bad way to tell me to pull over. You're supposed to say pull over or I'll shoot, not shoot and then say pull over.
Private, what is this, Garnia? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now.
Dude,
You could at least
the sound is already loud enough.
It was time to
Doesn't
break
need to be
away from
louder.
the team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Uh-oh, shit's going crazy. Isn't on mine. Don't worry though, the HD video will be louder. And this is the loudest I can get it because I've got everything on max sound wise for XSplit. XSplit won't go any louder, so just turn your Windows volume to 100% or something, I don't know. Sound balance though, between my voice and game is fine. Yo, what's up, bros?
I will patrol ahead.
Good for you, K9. Good for you.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Uh-huh. Fuck your law, homie.
Guess you better arrest me then.
Or try to.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
I didn't threaten you. I just said you could arrest me.